You. Good to see you, everyone. Okay, let me get this up. Okay, so basically, I'm going to be finishing building out this funnel, and then I could sleep well tonight knowing that my funnel is collecting leads for my business, which should be helpful. This is actually be a really dope funnel. So let's save this. You guys definitely need funnels if you're looking to like really scale your business and not have to be on the content chain or rely on content. Basically, that's going to be a grind. So duplicate. Um, 2.0 community enrollment. I'm just going to keep it super simple. The goal is just to capture the contact information, then two, sign them up for community. I want to get them inside the community where I'll have free gifts for them, and that is where I'm going to be funneling them. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. And then actually looking at that TikTok ad, how's that doing? So it ran for its first day. Looking at how my TikTok ad is performing, we spent $26 today. Cost per million $4. Impressions, got 6,000 impressions. Got 10 leads in one day. So if that averages 10 leads times 30, that's 300 leads. Let's say a 10% conversion rate. That 10 to 97. Wait, no. 10% conversion rate, which is 0.1. That would be, oh wait, no, 300. Yeah, that's right. So I would spend, I think I gotta increase the price of the community. That's what I'm going to be doing later this week. So even at 197, that is a nice 5 grand in a week. 5 grand in a month. No, technically it'll be roughly 6 grand if we do that. I gotta just bump that price up. It's too cheap for all the stuff that we're doing. Honestly, that's still too cheap. 397. Yeah, that's good. That way, I put in 1,000 and get about 11,000 back out. That's a much better ROI. So I'm gonna raise the price for the community up to 397, and then yeah, we're gonna have a lot. That's gonna be a lot better. Even if I do it at 297, that's a cool 8 grand. That should be much easier. We should get more volume at that point. I think we'll do that. And then one roll. I mean, that's only at a 10% conversion rate, which isn't bad. I could live with that math for sure. At version 1, and then I could ease it into, because it's a pretty easy since. So okay, so the ad is doing its thing. We have 10 leads. I'm going to collect those leads at the very end. Oh snap, David's in the house. David's in the house. He's like, yo, I got some gifts. I shall gift thee. Man, you're lucky I can't gift on my own page, or I will. Is the conversion a product or leads? The conversion is just sign up for the AI business mastermind. Um, so that's pretty much what it is right there. Let's say what's up to David. How's it going, good sir? There we go. Oh.
Ash the gift so much, I accidentally joined.
That's a good thing. Oh, E's going to start catching up now. Now we're going to have a gift battle. It's a good thing to have.
I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna hop off because my kid's trying to go to sleep. But I just wanted to hop in.
Dude, happy Memorial Day. Sending you lots of happiness and blessings to you and your family. It's going to be a great week for all of us.
Oh, quick update. I don't know if Dave's in here, but we're building that thing. It looks friggin' amazing.
You got the connections. You finally got the resource that you were needing, and David's going to build you a dope app. That is going to be.
I didn't know this. I don't know if you knew this. I'll just say this and I'll drop off. He actually worked at a staffing company as one of their developers, so he totally gets what I'm doing.
Meant to be. It was meant to be for David to be in the community for sure.
That's amazing. I appreciate it so much.
Stay blessed. Keep building. I look forward to see the first MVP.
Nice, man. Talk
All
to you
right,
soon.
laters. Let's get Tom number 2. I love seeing all my members up. What's up, Tom? Good sir. How are you?
What's up?
How have you been? What have you
I've
been
been
up to?
busy. I'm very busy.
That's a good thing.
So I met, yeah, I've been meeting with one seller. We've been chasing one deal
Mm-hmm.
across the area, and they already have an offer in. And they're basically saying if you match it, they want to sell to you instead.
Gotcha.
Which the finance lender that I talked to said that it's a solid deal. He can get it funded.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. So right now I'm trying to not rock the boat a lot. I'm trying to, like, as long as so when you submit an offer, you have to do an LOI, right?
Gotcha. Yep.
Just like of any business, even Elon did it for Twitter, right? He submitted a letter of intent to acquire.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me their LOI template, which is super informal compared to the LOI template I was using. So I had like a lawyer draft up mine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, sure, I'll do y'all's deal, or y'all's LOI template, as long as it makes sense. So I'm just going through and making sure it makes sense. But I ran this business financials through GenSpark. I ran it through ChatGPT, several custom GPTs I have.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much everything I can think of, and I'm right in between their offer and like best offer. So we'll see how this works.
Nice.
And I was afraid because I'm gonna have to raise probably $275,000 or more. I was really worried about how that raise is gonna happen. Well, I posted on social media that I got a deal in the works and it's about to go through, and everyone has jumped on me about they want to work with me and join in on the deal and how do they get involved and stuff like that. So
nice.
It's pretty interesting.
Look at that. That's marketing right there. That was the easy part.
I also have somebody that reached out to me yesterday, or I guess it was this morning, saying that he would like to be a summer 2025 unpaid intern on my company.
Nice. He's following what you're doing.
Yeah, so we'll see where that gets me. But I'm gonna pass him off to somebody else. But yeah, the social media is blowing up compared to like what I'm actually doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting like a ton of like, I wouldn't say clout, but social validation is how I would put it.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, Tom's that guy. We want to be on every one of his deals.
Building in public. That's it.
Yeah. So it's very interesting. I've thought about joining another mastermind that's $3,000 that'll help you like close the deal. But after tonight, after getting like 15, I think I've gotten 10 people wanting to meet with me this week about joining in on the deal alone. So that alone makes me confident,
Let's go. It's all building in public. People know following your journey. It's connecting you with the right people, getting the right attention.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's what it is.
Dude, congrats. Congrats. And then this will just be one of many more case studies. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. This would be huge. We can do this.
Invite Sarah up.
So I'm trying to put a 12% seller financing.
Welcome to the chat, Sarah.
What's going on?
Hey, hey.
I didn't know if you were going on live tonight.
I know, it was a late day, but I was like, I'm still
was like-
gonna get some work done on.
I'm visiting my sister. I was like, hey, he's on live. Look.
Got that notification. Alert the family, quick, get around on TV. John's
That's
on,
right.
new episode.
What are you guys talking about?
Tom's got a new deal in the works, which is great.
No way.
Yeah.
Another one?
This is actually, I don't know if you, so I've had a few. This one's actually getting towards the closing table, so.
Wow.
I've usually passed them off, but this one, my brother's in on it. He wants to help me run it. He's like, this is a long-term hold play for us.
Wow.
So yeah, so I told him I'll meet with the seller and see what they have to say. They actually listed it for like a few, I think it was $1.5 million over what I'm offering, and I think they're going to take my deal.
There you go.
So, we'll see.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And he's creating content
We're out
around
there,
it,
yeah.
getting attention from it. Yep. That's what it's about.
And he gets to work with his brother.
Yeah. We'll see. I think that's the best benefit because I can focus more on strategy. My brother's in sales. He's a big account manager for a large tech company.
Well, that's perfect.
So he has an MBA. I can get him for very cheap, obviously.
Well, get him while they're early.
So it's a pretty solid deal we're working on. I meet with the seller. Like I said, I meet with the seller. Should be on Wednesday.
All right.
But other people have asked to, like I was telling Jonathan, other people, we've talked about the deal. I've thrown out some feelers out there, and then I'm also today I just told a friend hey, I at the beginning of this month I did a 2-week long mastermind with some big time guys out in Tampa. So ever since then I've been looking at 3 specific deals. One of these I want to close pretty easily. And so that's what we're kind of looking at is 3 of these. One of them, this is pretty much the best one just because I like the seller, or I like the broker. So when you buy companies, you look with a broker that kind of shops the deal. The broker and I are both former military. We have stories together. We were actually stationed at the same base at one time together.
Oh, wow.
So me and him have gotten very, I wouldn't say close, but we're very trusting of each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's straight honest with me. I'm straight honest with him. I think that's the best way to do it. But I like the deal. I think it's pretty solid. So we'll see. This weekend will tell a lot. Normally, I would have to raise about $700,000 or maybe close to $1 million to get this deal done. But because of the relationship I've built with the broker and the seller, we're going to structure the financing to where I only have to raise about $300,000. Because I told them the more I raise, the less control I have as an individual. And when the investors want to sell, I'm at their mercy.
Right. But it sounds like the timing's just right.
Yeah. So I put in here a decent sized salary for me, salary for my brother. We should be pretty solid on this one. So
That's great.
I've not been in the community. I literally have come home, ran financial models using every custom GPT I've built, thanks to Jonathan.
Right.
For the last 4 weeks.
That's it.
So that's essentially what I've done for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and all I've done. So
now this is the custom GPT that you guys, I think, were building on when I first joined, right?
Yeah, that's one of them. I think this one is the biggest one I've used is the McKinsey AI bot that I've built based on McKinsey.
That sparked a lot of ideas from that one.
Wow.
But I've also put my 10-year plan in there, or I call it my $100 million plan to get $100 million out of business acquisitions, based on 3 or 4 acquisitions I have, and selling. And so this one actually matches a second acquisition, meaning it's a bigger investment, but it skips year 1 to 2, so it kind of prolongs that.
So how instrumental was it to know about ChatGPTs?
Pretty big, because even when they send me a document, I send them. When they send me a document, I'm able to put it under the custom GPT and basically what's different than their document and my document.
And you're able to do it quick, right?
Yeah. And so it breaks it down for me. And then I'm also able to say, evaluate this business based on these numbers they gave me.
Nice.
So once we go under contract, though, we'll be under contract for 90 days. Or they said 45. I want 90. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna meet them in the middle at 60. But as long as things are progressing, I don't see a problem in this happening. So a lot of trust going both ways. They're basically doing exclusivity, things like that you usually have to pay 10 to 20 grand more for, but I actually don't have to pay that. So that just goes to show you, once you're informed and you know the lingo and you know what you're doing, you get those benefits, Yeah. And actually, it's funny, ChatGPT, because next step is evaluating the business and due diligence, and then after that is pulling investors together. Well, I put it in our custom GPT and said, what are some things I could do to
sweeten it up,
improve this business on day 1. I already get access to government contracts because I'm a service-disabled veteran, so I get access to those. But it also said it would get into security systems and low voltage, because it's a distribution company for low voltage stuff. It said that it would get into security systems and supplying those for people. Well, one of the guys that reached out to me today owns a security system company, and he said, I'd love to invest on your deal. Let's talk about it. I'll sign an NDA and work with you.
Wow. So, talk about timing.
So ChatGPT was like, hey, this is a good idea. And then he came in there. So I've kept that in the back of my head, hey, maybe we should do this, move into security systems as well. And he was like, hey, let's look at the deal together. I'll invest some money into it. So the idea is, I think I'm going to ask for 50 to 75 grand as a percentage from him, and then also become the sole source provider for his company.
Nice.
So we will.
That's where the exclusivity comes in.
That's where the benefit of having him on as an investor will come in.
Okay.
Because if the business does good at the year end of distributions, he'll get a fat check or a fatter check because he'll get pref equity.
That's so cool. Congratulations.
Superpowers.
Yeah, so it's pretty nice.
Yay.
That's
It's
it.
pretty nice.
Everyone's using the AI skills to get ahead, get more work done, stand out, beat the competition. Oh, it's game over.
Evaluations. Yeah, all of it.
Tom, Sarah just published a book, her first book on Amazon. That's huge. I'm like,
Use a
yo.
chat GPT to help me out.
Yep. And you got your first sale too.
I know.
You're already making money. Done.
Thank you very much. That was fun.
Amazing. It
It was
is.
a good exercise, you know?
No, I got you guys started. You took it all the way, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, more to come, for sure.
Now I want to publish my book and then get my audiobook up and published. I'm like, yo,
Come on. Yeah.
I gotta get on that.
Come on. What's holding you back? You're not doing anything.
I know. That's what I'm kind of like quietly building right now. Is this
I know.
new 3-day challenge I'm gonna launch? I'm excited for this because
So is this a 3-day?
yeah, this is the funnel for the 3-day event, and then TikTok ads. Let's see, it did its first run today of running. $30 roughly got me 11 leads.
Wow.
And then if you average that, I'm going to increase the price of the community, but then that's basically all I'm going to pitch at the very end. So I'm
That's
like, okay,
pretty high return.
I'm pretty happy with that. Like so far,
Yeah.
it's going to finish the last of the budget. So I'll get actually 10 leads, and then conversion rate's not bad. It's actually cheaper than Facebook right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's the cheapest I've seen.
And then that's just going to get better over time and then optimize, and then because I'll compare it to Instagram next month, so I'll just run all traffic from this, and then yeah, so then I'll update my homepage to promote the 2 buttons, the free 3-day challenge and then the join the community, and then that would be launching that would technically be every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for an hour around 12 p.m. EST, and so that would be
Is
the new funnel.
Your audience, do you feel like, is more on TikTok than on Facebook? It is, right?
It would be interesting to try. I'm gonna try all 3. I'll do. My goal is to at least spend $1,000 month 1 in TikTok, month 2 in Instagram, and then month 3, probably Facebook, and then just compare to see the conversion all the way through. And then month 4, I'll probably pick 1 or 2 of them, and then I'll have enough to grow from there.
Cool.
And then this
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the turnout of the different platforms that you advertise on.
I'm curious to see how TikTok's campaign, because I did a new version, and so I targeted only California, Texas, New York, and Florida. So I'm like, those are the only,
Really?
yeah,
The tech.
from doing ads from long time ago. Like those are the main 3 states that really stand out. Of like,
Well,
go get,
Texas and California would be your tech ones, right?
yeah. Florida's got the Miami money. New York is actually really popular for any type of ad campaign.
Wow.
And then just building a very simple 2-page opt-in, and then I'm going to roll them into a free section in the community. It's just a free discussion board so that they could chat with each other, and then members that enroll, they'll be getting like free gifts and stuff to like promote into like a free private community in here. And then they'll get little resources and stuff, little workbook and stuff like that. So if I could get them to enroll in the program into the community, that would be amazing. And then Coach Jaja's in the chat. Oh no, let's go.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm gonna hop off and listen, okay?
Oh, she hopped off. She was just driving by. She drove by and waved.
I've got my sister with me. We're gonna listen.
Oh,
But it's good to talk with you guys.
definitely. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. My
Yeah,
AI
you
fam.
too. Okay, we're listening.
Talk
Thank
soon.
you.
Nice. Yeah, GenSpark is dangerous.
Yeah, I've accidentally paid for the yearly. So I randomly got charged like 200 bucks or so. Had a giant charge on my card, and I was like, "What the hell?"
But out of all the platforms, because I finally been rocking the free one for a while, and I'm like, I needed it for like some deep research and stuff. The more you play with it, the more it's like really powerful to like do calculations, build dashboards, do analysis. Far surpasses like custom GPTs for this like deep work stuff.
Yeah, I think GenSpark has given me the biggest benefit so far. Now, when I own that company, I want to see how it can give me business leads because I don't want to use Clay.
Mm-hmm.
Because Clay will really cost a lot of money because you have to buy all the other ones.
Gotcha.
Like you have to buy what's the other tool? Not Zoom Info, but the other ones.
Yeah, there's forgot some of the other ones. Info versus wait, not Apollo. Apollo, Lead IQ, Zoom
Apollo
Info.
might be it. It might be Apollo that you.
Yeah, it's most likely that. Upleads, API, Lucia. Yeah, it's definitely Apollo.
But surprisingly, ChatGPT hasn't, or DeepSeek. I think it's DeepSeek that hasn't given me very good results from giving it an Excel sheet.
Oh, gotcha.
I've used an Excel sheet with it and told it to evaluate this business, and it's like terrible.
Interesting. Yeah, people are still using DeepSeek. Have you tried Gemini 2.1 yet?
I have not. Let me try that.
I would sign up for that because it's completely free. You just log into Gmail and you can access it. It's a beast of a workhorse. Like you could upload.
2.5? Is it 2.5 or 2.1?
2.5 Pro is their new one. Because that one you could technically dump like 6 Harry Potter books worth of data to then do whatever you want: numbers, analysis, files, build dashboards.
We're gonna upload this file here. It says Google AI Studio.
Yeah. There's the studio, but now I think you can access it now through gemini.google.com. It's like the front end version. But I like Studio because Studio gives you, like, you could generate media, you can build stuff.
It won't let me upload a file.
What type of file?
Excel file.
I wonder.
Let's see what it'll do. But I have this current model doesn't support file uploads for the AI Studio.
AI Studio, chat, and then on the right hand side where it says run settings is a 2.5.
I don't know, chat with Gemini. If I do chat with Gemini, it works. But if I do the AI Studio, Gemini 2.5 Preview Pro, 520. Let's see if it does. This current model doesn't support files of this type. So would I have to save it as a?
Google Sheet or CSV?
Open it. Um, got too many things. Open. I opened it like file. There we go. File, save as. PDF. Or should I use CSV?
Sarah in the
CSV doesn't let you do.
CSV maybe. Sarah in the chat says CSV.
I have multiple sheets. That's a problem.
Yeah, they have to be individual files. Still, try one. See how far you get.
Yeah, we're gonna save it as a PDF. Then we're gonna save the whole workbook and see what it does.
Do you use a
There we go. Extracting. It says 6,967 tokens.
drop in the bucket?
You are
Sarah's like, I went to bed leaving ChatGPT to build an Airtable. Wonder if it did. This is she's paint mixing ASMR in TikTok. Sarah's like advanced. We have two very advanced Sarahs, AI Sarahs in the community, and to build you an Airtable. Oh, I'm so curious how that turned out. Hey, Bajorn, good to see you. David's like, wish it was easy to just put a working Excel in the PDF like someone did in Linux OS. That'll be, there's a new feature to add. That'll be interesting. Yeah, because a lot of people want to upload Excel files for it to do the things we want. Oh, way better.
attachment and
People have made games run in PDF. There's like it reminds me of like there's like whole Excel challenges where people like try and build video games in Excel or do some wild stuff like or I think it's like yeah Excel like challenges. It's like people do some amazing things. 37,000 followers, Jonathan. Congrats on the growth. No, thank you, Bajorn. I, I've kind of dropped off. I haven't posted content in like a little over a week and a half, give or take. Because I'm also trying to get this ad funnel up so I could do ads and then I could go back to. I'll be back to creating more content tomorrow. I think the 10 a day was a little too much. I need to go back to just 6 a day, and then I could go back to my regular stream. But appreciate it, Bajorn. Glad to have each and every one of you in the community. Honestly, you guys are learning and growing and doing some amazing things. This is how we are. We all learn and level up and grow.
has the community upped its price now?
It's going to. Friday, I'm going to move it up from 97 to 297 a month.
Oh, wow.
Because there's really nowhere else you could get this type of mentorship, 5 days a week, live events, a live class every single Saturday, customer support, tech support, updates on new tools. Well, that's not so much the new tools. It's more like just clarity on all the AI tools. It's like these are just the tools you need to actually move the needle in your business. And then I'll be adding this strategy here. Once I have this done, then this will go into the digital marketing course of like, because we got the social media content course fundamentally down. The next is this is like how to run paid ad traffic. And we got Monica today. Saw your live. Monica's live. She had 280 people on her live stream today. I was like showing my family. I was like, "This is one of my students. Look how big her class is." They're like, "What?" It's like 280 people in that room. I was like, "Yeah." That's the thing. You just never know who's in the audience watching. Oh, and then David, the other David, I would say Cody David, career coaching David came on and said he's super excited for the project that you're working on with him. It was literally meant to be. He's been looking for someone. I mean, even special that you have the experience coding David um, that he needs. So it's like perfect. That's it. That's all we're doing is just every week going deeper into the tools, building more. Ooh, uh, Sarah back. I just got the email that my book is arriving tomorrow. I just bought Sarah's book that she published on Amazon that she wrote with ChatGPT. That's coming tomorrow. Hi, Mompreneur. Good to see you. It's a late night fam. She's like, yeah, it's coming. It's arriving. I'm excited because then I get to write my review. I'm like, let's go.
Wow, it read the PDF.
It read the PDF. Oh.
And It gave me an executive summary.
Oh, new superpowers.
There's absolutely no advertising spent. $0 spent in advertising on this deal.
Wow.
Jonathan, do you know someone did a Google Ads?
They've never done Google, like they never spent any. They got all of their leads.
$0 for the last however many years. It's all return customers.
It must be like a family-owned business. Like
B2B. They just have consistent customers.
Yeah, they've kept their customers. It's one of those old school like family business, or like this is before the internet. Like,
oh, you go to their website and it doesn't show the www in the domain. It says like localhost, whatever.
oh,
I've never seen that before.
They don't even care about the website. They're like, look, you can find us, but we got all our, and then mostly for referrals.
There's no
wait, who has two
form on their website. They have no CRM. It's all done by Excel spreadsheet.
Real old school family. I love it. Wait, Gemini now could do 2 million context window? Jesus.
You want to rate this website?
Yeah. I mean, if they're making money, I mean, they're offline. They don't have to deal with any of this online nonsense.
But if I own the company, if I come in and own the company, then that's an immediate value add for me.
Oh, yeah, because you don't, I mean, as soon as you spend some money on ads, you could definitely grow them real fast.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Like, most business owners don't even know how to, or they just worked with a bad agency, or there's a lot that goes into like ads because you have to have the funnel, an offer, and some follow-up system. But like, I grew all my clients. Like, I got I'll tell you one, I took this one barbershop with, they're like, oh no, Google Ads sucks, and I was like, don't worry, I was like, I'll give you your money back if you let me, I promise Google Ads would work, will get you leads. He's like, fine. So we did $1,000 budget. I fixed his funnel. I had to rebuild everything. He had a Squarespace website, added an irresistible offer, which usually they don't have. We got him for $1,000, 300 leads in a month. He thought it was a scam. He's like, I got him his entire year's worth of business leads in 1 month, just with $1,000 ad budget. I was like, yeah, ads work, but
wow,
there's a lot. There's a lot that goes into ads.
Yeah. No, that's what I would rather pay for experts than try to figure it out myself, if I'm being completely honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's the hammer on the water heater or whatever it is. You heard that?
Yeah.
Where a guy comes in and hits the hammer and he charges like $250, and they're like, you just hit a hammer.
No,
he's like, well, I know what to do. Like,
that's it. What's 1,000? That's for this, because I've been doing ad campaigns for like a decade, and it took years to finally figure out what the whole process is. But having that as a skill set is like super dangerous. It's like, because you could double a business revenue in 30 days with a really good. And now it takes time to like optimize, find the right offer, build usually their website is trash that they actually need a funnel, which is like what I'm building right now. It's like, that's a big thing. But once it's done right, then you technically don't have to create content. You could just, like what I'm doing right now, I'm just spending $30 a day on TikTok, and it brought me 10 leads. I'm gonna funnel them through a 3-day challenge. Super simple. Like, that way I don't have, because it's gonna bring consistency to the business growth.
Yeah. Well, that's the point. I mean, they only have 5 employees, but I want the phone to keep ringing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have any. They have a Google My Business page, but they don't have any. They have a 3 stars or 4 stars, I think, on it. But there's no like phone number on it or anything.
Yeah, they just don't have us. They don't have anyone to manage their online social presence. It's like get that up and running because then Google Ads is the easiest to run. It's a little pricey starting off, but it's like the most hot of like warmest leads. There's no sales. They're like all ready to buy because they're
Why?
already looking for it. Whereas like TikTok, social media, any other social media, you got to warm them up for like 2 weeks. That's why I'm doing the 3 day challenge. Like you got to give them a ton of value and then stay top of mind with like cause basically your content functions like your email nurture system that eventually they'll just like, oh, it's following you on your socials for like a month, 2 months, and then finally they're ready to buy or something like that.
Now will um, Google My Business work for B2B customers?
What are they selling?
Things like telecom hardware or data center hardware,
Data center hardware.
like fiber optic cables. We'll use that. Some of my big products.
It depends on the search volume. There may be search volume where they're active. Are they limited to just their locale or local area or anywhere in like the
They can
state?
go anywhere.
Oh, then yeah.
They can drop ship everything.
Oh yeah. Then you could buy. There's enough search volume every single month, like across the states. And here's how to test it. You open up Google Incognito mode and you start typing in some keywords like you're trying to find the services or find whatever like products you're buying. If you see Google ads for you'll see sponsored ads at the very top. If you see that, boom, you could buy ads. You know there's a market. If there's not, then most likely you just have to try a different set of keywords, something top of funnel, a different product or service or something. Um, because that's the easiest way. Because if there's sponsored ads, oh, you literally just copy the sponsored ads, and you could go buy their keywords. You could get kind of crazy with like hrefs, and you can actually find out what keywords, what ads your competitors are running, and you just copy them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we actually, Sarah mentions this too. We actually have Richard Sargent in the community. He's already built and exited his marketing company. He sold it to a private equity firm, um,
Yeah.
and so he does like exclusive business coaching and marketing. He's an ad expert that knows a ton. Like he had a webinar the other day on his lives was a full masterclass. But he's super nice. He's in Utah. You can hit him up. He's super nice.
Hmm. There's no sponsored ads.
Try a different keyword, different product, different service. You could ask ChatGPT like what would be some Google keywords for this business that someone would be typing in to find them. If not, have they are how much are they growing year over year? I mean, they don't have an ad budget.
17%.
It's decent. So they're growing just from referrals. I assume they don't have a sales team.
I have 6 employees that handle all the accounts.
Yeah, they don't have a sales team. So it's just built through referrals. Then they
Which is
may
good for
need
me, right?
well to grow or scale. You're eventually going to need to hire an outbound sales rep to do like targeted outbound. It could be it's like what do they call it? Account manage or no, it's not. It's account marketing where you already know who your it's a small market, so you already know who your customers most likely are. So you're just trying to find them on LinkedIn or whatever and trying to like get them in on a promotion.
Mm.
Okay. Haven't tried VO3 Austin yet. I know everyone's ready to create some AI influencers with VO3. I've been watching just Reddit just to see like all the updates people are doing with VO3. They're doing all these wild like the news anchor, the person interviewing other people on the sidewalk, and they all look like super realistic. Oh, it's not in the UK yet. Interesting. I know there's always new shiny objects, but that's why it's like I think my goal is mostly not to promote shiny objects in the community. It's more like these are the core tools you need to like grow your business, get more leads, keep it simple, and then we're gonna go deep in most of the tools as well too. Because the shiny objects gets I think isn't like $20 for example. Definitely send it on Austin. Yeah, because say
Is
for
there a
example,
way to?
mm-hmm, go for it.
Is there a way to like see where they match up in rankings?
Oh, if you look at, I think it's well, I think it's SEMrush.
Yeah.
SEMrush will tell you where their traffic's coming from. VO3 is only on the AI Ultra subscription 250. Yeah, cause that's the only thing I like promoting is like who's gonna pay you 250 for VO3 when you could pay. I mean, you could pay cheaper for Runway or even Luma 3. Because you could get away with because there's you could build a whole AI tool stack with $250 a month. Like it's like who's yeah, it's like for ad agencies they're doing like ads for sure because you can whip up an influencer saying something interesting about a business quick fast and then make it look like their target demographic match the age the gender. um, Yeah, an ad agent. Because there's one, for example, that I follow, and they make custom ads, different ages, different demographics, and then they hyper target the ads from there, so it looks like someone in your age range and your demographic saying something interesting, and then you can A/B test them. You don't even have to hire you don't even have to hire anyone. It's like, jeez. Member skills. I don't think I need this one. wild. But it's all, I mean, if they're coming out with that now, like, it's only going to get more wilder later on, towards the end of the year. Like, it's going to make deep fakes a lot more wilder. Someone threatened me in my Instagram comments. They're like, I'm going to deep fake you and make you say bad stuff. And I was like, block. But I was like, these children. I get like 20 haters a day on a, I just block them all. Yes, perfect. Welcome to the block party. I know. I miss block parties. Block parties were dope. You just block off the street, barbecue, some fireworks, the kids go play, good food. Austin, you would love Gen Spark. Or I'm sorry, HeyGen. Try HeyGen version 4. Like that to me as far as like deep faking voices and like and matching the lips perfectly, that's like to me the gold standard. It's so good. Okay. Now I need a free enrollment link. I'm just gonna enroll all these leads into the into a private community side of it. I have to get heavily into. Oh wow, Margaret joined the community. Margaret, welcome to the party. I will send you a welcome message, Margaret. Yay, Margaret joined. Oh, you're watching right now. She's in the TikTok right now. Margaret, welcome to the party. You're gonna find a wealth of insight and definitely post your goals inside the community because you're gonna find everyone's gonna help you. Yeah, David's excited. Like you're, uh, and then Tuesday, actually tomorrow. By the way, Margaret, tomorrow's our office hours from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. They go long, but you can come. We're gonna try a new format where we're just basically I'm gonna let you guys post your questions and then let each other help more because we're now at the point of a mastermind group, and that's happened at the end. It's usually at the end of the workshops when I just let you guys talk amongst yourselves that magic happens, and I'm like, I just need to get out of the way now because you guys have so much wealth to share. So I'm like, that's what I need to do. So I'm excited. We're gonna try that format. It's a little more open because that's when ideas happen. AI, mindset, and marketing coach, realtor, insurance agent, digital marketer. You'll find a ton of resources. We have a bunch of marketers in there. I think we have 3 people that are in the real estate industry. One person's in real estate investments. Um, a lot of us love marketing, and then you get lots of tips and stuff that you could share. We're gonna motivate you to to grow, and then whatever your challenges are, post them. You can always DM me in the community. We're all here to help each other grow. I think I do. I need an invite link. This will be really fun too. Audience. invite links. There we go. Margaret says she's excited. I'm actually having a surgery on Thursday. You'll be off for 6. Well, hope your surgery goes smooth. It will. It's gonna go smooth sailing. And then when you come back, you're gonna have a wealth of members with resources and stuff. Definitely. And then all the stuff is recorded too. Then you can definitely hang out for those 6 weeks in the community. We have events 5 days a week. 5 days a week of learning AI, getting your questions, tips. You'll learn more in the first month than in the last 6 months of just keeping up with AI. And we have lots of really fun productivity stuff as well too. 3. Assign tags. Yes, I want to get in for the 97. Yep, because Friday the price is going up to 297 per month. So for sure you are locked in at that price forever, and you get 30-day money back guarantee. True, so no worries. I want you to have a great experience, and I want you to connect with members, get the resources you need. AI. Is that it? And we have so many different members from lots of different industries. Awesomeness overload. I know Sarah's having so much fun in it. Both Sarah. We're going to push you to try new things, teach you new tools. Oh yeah, the videos alone are like that. Everyone definitely highly recommend start with the Notion course. Just that one course alone is, and then the custom GPTs you'll have fun with, because I'm kind of like, you can see like the whole space. So I definitely want to start with like the Notion course, then custom GPTs. How can we get AI certified? Honestly, if you just stay in the community for like 30 days, you'll know more, honestly, than any AI certification program will ever teach you. Like, in all honesty, AI certification programs are not worth anything. No one really looks at them, and most of their stuff is so out of date. So, like, that's why I like. That's why I kind of teach the members so many different diverse. Oh, there we go. Tom would be back. So I teach you guys like so many different diverse tools, because it's like my goal is not to like show you guys shiny objects of like the week. My goal is to pretty much while they were trying to charge me 5K. Oh yeah, there's a lot out there. It's like they'll charge you 5K, and they'll never teach you productivity. They'll never teach you Notion. They'll never teach you how to build voice agents. They'll never teach you how to do digital marketing, how to get leads, how to get sales, how to do social media content, how to do live streams, how to do AI voice agents, how to do automation, how to do like send it where. Have you tried adding it as a YouTube link? Just got another stopping point with the video. What's the best way to send it? You can send me a message, Austin. Just DM me in TikTok. Just send me a DM, and then I'll go to my DM and check it out. Just let me know when you sent me a DM. Easy. Wow, they're gonna try. What is 5,000 divided by 12? Yeah, eventually the community is gonna get to that point, but it's like I need another. Because the difference is mostly it's not so much the courses now. We've reached a critical threshold of what's called the network effect, meaning there's so much expertise in the community that, like, take for example, he's I'm gonna pin his comment. I always mispronounce it. Synthclair. He's gonna change it, but this is David. I'm gonna pin his comment. Like, just for example, like David in the community, I just pinned his comment. Like, he's a software developer with like so much experience, like shares so much value, and like people like that you're not going to find in those 5K courses or any certification courses. So it's like we're at a different. Yep, that's David. Like, because now with the community, really, or the, I call it a mastermind. I'm changing the whole name. It's now a mastermind. It's really the connections. Like, there's a lot of talented people with so much diverse expertise. How do I go about getting on board? Oh, just click the link in bio. The link in the profile will take you right there. You could join. Definitely join by Friday, because Friday it's going up $297 a month. Definitely join. And then all our stuff is recorded, so if you ever miss an event, that's there. But and then teach you digital marketing. This is probably going to be a next month workshop where I'm basically going to teach you how to do funnels, how to do ad campaigns, because then I'll have some data from TikTok and I'll be able to compare and show you guys how to get consistent leads with like TikTok ads. Yeah, looking forward to having you join, Oscar. Definitely want to join, because tomorrow are office hour sessions, so definitely want to, because it's mostly like to unblock your biggest business challenges. Like, you just share what's your biggest business challenge, and then everyone has ideas to help you, which is so dope. AI Biz Community. Yep, that's it. Say, and then no paywalls. Okay, save and exit. Perfect. This is going to be and it Circle's really dope for like doing all this, because I'm going to create a separate space for, let's see here. Access our free community. I think that should get you in. Okay, save this. Right now what I'm doing is I'm using lead pages to do all this, basically, to build this funnel. I'll just be using lead pages and probably Zapier and Kit.com for email marketing. So this, right now I'm just building a lead pages. Makes it real nice, not only to build funnels, but to get analytics, and then it will automatically send them an email when they enroll. I spent all day trying to figure my corp on Google Cloud for Vertex. Waste of time. Good question. I don't know. That's a little out of my pay grade, man. I just don't know. Sarah's like, he's not wrong. You guys are amazing. We have such amazing members. Truly, truly blessed for each and every one of you. You guys are what make this amazing. It's an AI family. We're all here to support each other. And then, because I get to do what I love, which is just teach tech skills. That's just my passion. Just sent the DM with the video. Let's check this out. TikTok profile. Let's check this out. Austin has been working. Oops. There we go. Austin has, down below, has been working on VO3. Let's see what he created. Activity, messages. Watch my thing bug out right now. Yeah, let's try to load all the messages because I never check them. 174 messages. I'm not looking at that. All right, let's see. Oh, you posted it on LinkedIn. Nice. Very nice. Wow.
Raising Series B.
Where'd you read about the gallium shortage? Who told you that drug is going into...
Wait, start over. This was created... Wait, hold on. I got to pin Austin's comment real quick. Austin, down in the chat. There we go. Pin. Austin created this with Google VO3. Here we go.
Where'd you hear about that guideline update?
How'd you know they were raising a Series B?
Where'd you read about the gallium shortage? Who told you that drug is going into limited distribution?
Taylor.
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 Taylor is a research agent that monitors the world with your business in mind.
Stay ahead with Taylor. Visit TaylorIQ.com for a free report with industry updates you might have missed in the past month.
That's really
Where'd you hear
good.
about that guideline update?
See this one more
How'd you know
time.
they were raising a Series B?
That is
Where'd you
really
read about the
good.
gallium shortage? Who told you that drug is going into limited distribution?
Taylor.
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 Taylor is a research agent that monitors the world with your business in mind.
Stay ahead with Taylor. Visit TaylorIQ.com for a free report with industry updates you might have missed in the past.
That's also terrifying how well that's good. That is, it's like, that's, you know how much that would cost for like a marketing agency? It'll be like $50,000 to like produce an ad commercial like that. Like, that is massive. Bravo, Austin. Bravo. That is, Jesus. That is, am I following you? Follow. Wait. Taylor IQ. Automated research. Is this yours? Can I follow? Congrats, man. That is so terrifying how good that is. It's like, you definitely need to post that. And I never looked at my LinkedIn. I think this is like the last profile, dude. Because that's like ad agency. Still have some work to do on the LinkedIn page. No worries. No one looks at LinkedIn anyway, so don't worry. It's like, just build up your Instagram, honestly. That's where you'll get a ton of like leads and clients, especially. Dude, that's dope. That is like super impressive. It's also terrifying that like that's it's almost like I'm watching a TV show. Like that's TV show quality. They have to hire actors. Actors are now gone. Like, what do you need an actor for? Facebook, you're in. Did this refresh? I think it needs to refresh. And that's his first one. I know. This is, which app did he use? He used Google's new Google VO3. Meet AI powered filmmaking with VO3. Take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Let's watch some VO3 stuff just so everyone can see like what's possible. It's also terrifying. How do you join? Marky, just click the link in the profile. It'll take you to Simple Tech Skills and then you can join. By the way, you guys should definitely follow Julian Goldie. Take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Julian Goldie's like really good as far as like news updates and stuff. Like, this stuff is like, this is Google VO3.
We live in a simulation.
I'm gonna grab some water.
Does it matter?
In the future, computers will create your television programs.
Zeros and ones.
AI versus 100 animators. Who wins?
I do what I want.
Bro, is this even real laughter?
Some people claim that we live in a simulation.
Would you still love me if I was an NPC?
If I was NPC.
We are coming for you, Hollywood.
You want subtitles?
We are just random numbers.
In the machine,
This is terrifying.
are you real?
Is this real?
I am.
Am I real or am I Google VO4?
Isn't simulation theory just God for nerds?
And we're doomed. We are so doomed. so doomed us. Like, this is gonna get out of hand real fast. I was watching Mission Impossible, the new one today, and that's like the whole thing of like basically AI causing so much chaos and confusion. People can't trust what they see on TV or on the news and stuff. So just advise everyone, can't make a payment. Just refresh your screen. You could try on a different browser. Sometimes you have to contact your bank and be like, hey, sometimes your bank will be like, do you authorize the payments to go through? But that's wild. We have come so far. That's terrifying.
I'm using VO3 to generate videos, and it's so easy. Okay, so this is how you start. You find a tree, and you just like, you know, punch it down.
Un café con leche, por favor.
Bigfoot here. Check my breakfast.
You can always do it tomorrow, Marquis. Don't worry. Just call your bank. Just approve it.
What's one move with AI that makes haters go crazy every time?
Oh, y'all gotta give him that. This is wild. It's over. We are cooked on that thread. You get me?
This ocean, it's a force, a wild, untamed might. And she commands your awe with every breaking light.
Oh my god. Yes! Woo! Victory Royale with a pickaxe! Okay, so Riz is basically short for charisma.
Got it.
And that's a verb as well.
Dear God.
I remember when I was 30 years old and they just talked about AI, they always said it would take over the world. Little did I know it actually would.
In shocking news, J.K. Rowling's yacht sank with her on board after being attacked by orcas off the coast of Turkey.
Have you seen the images Resist is posting on X?
Oh my god, a talking muffin!
Upscale with
You have no idea what's coming!
You've opened a door that can't be closed.
Are you still serving breakfast? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if
This
a
is
woodchuck
getting pretty
could...
dystopian pretty quick. This is pretty dystopian. We're all living in some Black Mirror episode right now. They just haven't told us yet. Am I real? And then, oh my god, that's wild. And then Austin shares Kriya's, disturbing. Kriya's upscale. Let's see. Kriya's upscale it with Kriya. Auto limp syncing. What is this? KREI. Boom. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. And take a screenshot. Okay, cool. What is Kriya? For upscaling. So you can upscale. VO3 defaults to 720 and the built-in upscaler doesn't work for me. Good to know. Dude, Austin, create YouTube videos around what you just created. You would get a ton of traffic. Like right now, if I do vidIQ, VO3, how much is the search volume? I should be creating. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. For all my digital marketing nerds, if you create content on YouTube and tag VO3, there is 2.5 million people right now searching every single month, and there's no competition. No competition. I'm gonna get a violation because for fake engagement or something silly again. And I'm like, you know what? That. So if you guys want to grow your social media channel, I'm actually gonna post that in the community to also create content around that too. They'll be like, create VO3 content. Oops. Wait, where'd it go? Dang it. I'll just. Nope. There we go. There's 2.5 million. I'm just gonna create VO3 videos tomorrow and just commentary about it. Get some of that sweet traffic. Sweet traffic. Edit post. And then here. By the way, create. There are 2.5 million searches every month for VO3, and there is no competition. Do this and grow fast. Give my members all the secrets. Yeah, you want to grow your channel real fast? Create VO3 content. And that would get you a huge following real quick. There you go. 2.4. That's almost as much as like NAN searches every single month. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I actually add it to my content list. Wait. TikTok? Wait. No. TikTok. Like, which one's TikTok? Content. I keep all my content ideas in TikTok. This works. VO3 and YouTube make content. All right, make content around VO3. It is the talk of the town. The social aspect doesn't help my business a ton as well, but happy to collab for your videos on it. Dude, trust. It will actually, like, share your ideas, and then you'll actually get a ton of, like, interest, opportunity for all the things you're doing. Like, it actually brings more opportunity, creating content. 2 days, this dude got 50,000 views for. What's the keywords? I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, he's not even using VO3 tags. Oh, I gotta create content tomorrow. I will. Just being lazy. I need a content break. VO3. Nothing is real anymore. I'm glad the Mission Impossible new movie that came out like really talks about this. It's like, yeah, this is gonna cause a lot of confusion. What was I doing? Or I'm almost finished with this, and then I can go to sleep, or at least get this last piece done. Procrastinating. Okay, copy link. I need to add the email, and I'll do the rest tomorrow. Edit pop-up. Edit integrations. I've been spending all day on this funnel, but I'm happy with where it is. Update. How many tools do you use for social metrics? They seem similar web for socials. I use Metrical, although you don't need the analytics, honestly. Like, you could do the same thing with Buffer and save some money, honestly, like, thinking in hindsight. I mean, that, don't get me wrong, the analytics are nice, but like, I think more of the social media strategy I shared will get you more ahead. They seem similar to web for socials. Well, you just want to post on, I mean, the top places is really TikTok and Instagram, and then especially YOUTUBE. Sorry, I keep forgetting to speak in code. Okay. Your live is not as restricted because it contains underregistered reproduced content. This is in line with you, for you, for hours to be appeal. My life does not contain the thing that you're talking about. All right, got another violation. I was just spelling the names. So, thanks, Austin. Got me a violation. I'm just kidding. Don't worry. That's the other thing. Is like, gotta be careful about what content you share on it, or else you get that violation. I know. That's my. I get them weekly at this point. Every week I get one. So no more showing YouTube content. I take these arrows in the back so that you guys don't have to. I'll let you guys warn you. I'm like, pit hole above. Don't share YouTube or stuff on other channels on your channel, or else get that sweet violation. At this point, I'm like, I don't care. I really don't care. If you're not live streaming enough, your live is not eligible, so because it contains I'm not approved. Oh well, darn shame. Doesn't matter. I got the ad campaign working in the background, and I'm almost done with this part anyway. So this is, I think I could almost call this. See, this is why it's also very important to build your email list and not be dependent on one platform. Because if you ever get deplatformed, should that happen, I think I'm on the path eventually with my big mouth. Like, I just don't know where the line is. I speak my mind too much. Okay, I think this is good. I'm finally ready to. I need to hook up Zapier and test this out. Okay, so let's test this out, and then we can go live with this. And then I just build 2 Zapiers, and then I'm good. They've got so many real violations they shouldn't be worrying about. Yeah, I get so many. I keep moving along. It's not gonna stop me. You guys are on the live stream. You're still enjoying it. That's all that matters. Okay, let's test this funnel out. Menu lead magnet page. Okay, cool. Click pop up. Oh wait, that doesn't look right. Right? Yeah, that's not right. That's why we test. So the field here does not need this. Save, and update. That's why we test. Testing a funnel. Okay, now we test again. Click. Yep, that looks good. 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 I really don't care about name, honestly. Yeah, I really don't care about name. We could actually just take name out. It would actually increase conversions, and I don't need your first name. I just need your email, fundamentally. Yes. Okay, let's update that, and then we'll test it out. Building a funnel, building a funnel. I get super nerdy about building funnels. They're super fun. Okay, let's see. This? Yes, that's what I want. Okay, let's... well... should take me to perfect, the thank you page. One last step. Is that spelled right? Yep. So I just need to hyperlink this thing here. So okay, so that did work. So I've also should have got an email pretty soon. Chief, what's CCO mean? Co-founder. Oh, chief co-officer, chief co-founder. What is this website? Social media, social runner. You never know who's in your DMs too, which is interesting. I know the colors. The colors, dude. The colors. You guys remember that commercial? I can't play that commercial or else I get another violation. Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe I archived it. Oh yeah, it did go through. Okay, cool. I got the email. So the thank you email worked. The dates are right. 12 p.m. USC. That looks good. See you on day 1. That's my Instagram. That's my YouTube. That's the TikTok. Access the community. If we click this, we already gave the access. Okay, that's cool. So that works. I need to add this to the thank you page. And the funnel is done. And then we could do some fun little automations. Sign up enrollment here. Recap, chief commercial officer maybe. Basically, I'm building a funnel because I'm running TikTok ads, and I also have organic traffic going to my page. So I want to convert more of that, and so I need a lead magnet. And so my lead magnet is basically going to be an invite to a free 3-day challenge. Let's count this as a conversion. So I'm going to have a 3-day challenge every 3 days, basically. Every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. One last step. Click here. Okay, let's just check it out. Because technically we need this in incognito mode. And then click unlock an additional. Is that pretty big? That looks good on mobile. That's what I like about lead pages. I don't have to worry about how good it looks on mobile. Perfect. Join the AI community. First name, email, login. That's exactly what I want. It's a free day trial. We're actually going to start this Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's 12 p.m. EST for that. Okay, so that worked. So the email works. Thank you page works. They'll roll in the community. Perfect. They only get access to that once page. I'll add stuff there later. Let me just make a note of that. And now we can do the Zapier stuff, which is super easy. Or maybe I'll do make.com. Maybe I'll do make.com actually. Let's try make.com. Okay, wait, this whole thing. Okay, so build 3-day challenge funnel. Tomorrow I'll add a post with value for free when they join community. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Will this be recorded? You'll be in house. For community members, you'll get the recording for sure. Yeah. So all that's is technically going to be the upsell. Isn't that an odd time? Well, it's like because I was also doing calendar. So technically it's 9 a.m. For East Coast and then West Coast. Because I can't do it during the regular time because I'm doing the networking during that time. I also have one-on-one coaching in between that. And I can't really do it in the evening. And that's technically a little too late. So I think that's like probably the best. At least to start off. I could always change it later. We'll see. If you're in the community, you'll get the recordings. But then as basically the whole thing is just to up or pitch the AI community. Now, granted, I'm going to give a ton of value during those 3 days, but I may do 90 minutes. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I'm going to basically the whole goal is just to give away a ton of value and then get them signed up into the community from there. That's the whole thing. Ignore me. I was thinking midnight. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Thank God, no. Thank goodness. That's good to know. No, those are the things, the questions. Okay, so let's hook up. Let's do make.com. Let's get a little make action in here. I haven't built anything with make. I haven't even signed up for make yet. So it's technically going to be cheaper than hopefully lead pages. Oh. Hopefully. It should still work. No, NAN. I know, but I'm not versed in my NAN skills yet. I technically should do it in NAN, but I'm just not. I haven't practiced my NAN yet. even this is, I need a new thing for folder for business, AI, business, automations. Yeah, for AI community. Unity. Okay, just something simple. Here, create a scenario. We're just gonna create a simple. Good to see you, Jordan, too. I'm sure. Hey, we could actually chit chat if you want to. Let me see if I can. Well, I'm kind of multitasking here. Let's see. I think that did it. Yeah, if you want, because Jordan has a marketing agency in Spain, and he's been doing AI avatar clones using HeyGen. So super interesting, actually. That's what I like about doing the live streams. Like, I get to meet so many interesting people. Boring History for Sleep says, hey, he's in YouTube. Hey, I just came across NAN today and how easy it is. So provide a service to clients using NAN agents, and is it worth the effort to learn? Yes, you definitely want to learn NAN. You definitely want all the automation tools, NAN, Make, Zapier, so that when you need to automate something for clients, regardless, like you could pick any of the tools and then it's going to be super helpful. I'm just going to do it at make.com because I'm kind of curious to see. I know I could do it in Zap, but I'm just like super lazy right now. Lead pay. Oh boy. This was what I didn't want though. Did they not have a lead pages? Come on, really? Don't make me go to Zap. I don't want to do. Am I missing something? Do they not have a lead pages with make.com? I may just go to Zapier. Zap gets made. Yeah, that's why I don't want to do Zapier. It's so expensive. Wait. I may be stuck with Zapier for now. I mean, it's not gonna make. So, does Lead Pages have a webhook integrations? ConvertKit, Constant. No, you don't have anything wrapped around it. You just have Zapier. Of course, you have Zapier. Alright, I'm just going to do Zapier. I don't care. It's going to be fast. That's what I was like. I want to do Make, but I have a Zapier account already. Or Pabbly Connect. I know. Just Pabbly Connect. Lead Pages. Can integrate Lead Pages. Do you? I would like data to send it through ActivePayment Lead Pages. I'm waiting for this integration to order and buy Pabbly Connect. Oh, they don't do it. I would love to see Lead Pages support. I tried Pabbly. Pabbly can't do it. Make.com can't do it. This is me just being stubborn with Lead Pages. I'll just do Zap. It's expensive, but it's not by much anyways. Plus I think they also have a nice integration with I'm assuming TikTok ads. That's what I'm really assuming. And I'm gonna make my money on the back end anyways if it works out, so I'm not too worried about that. Let me kind of clean up all these old zaps here. TidyCal AI voice demo. Definitely keep the Vappy. Yeah, keep you. School leads. Free school member. Get rid of this guy. I know it's much cheaper, but then I just want easy right now. I'm just being lazy. Okay, cool. Let's just do this. Done. Okay, let's do. This is gonna be so easy. Lead pages. And then it should have my account. Choose lead pages. Yep. When a new form submission. And then when I have the 3-day challenge form lead, this is going to be so easy. test the trigger. I really like that this test the feature where it tests, because I already did a submission and like it already finds it, so it just makes it so easy. Yes, I want to continue with that record. Let's go to ClickUp. ClickUp, I'm going to add them. Do I want to save these in ClickUp? I do want to save these in ClickUp for right now. Or do I want it? I need Kit actually. Oh, let's. I'm thinking. That's okay. Let's just not think. Let's just create a task. I'll just create all the automation I need to do anyways. I want to use this one. Oh, we're building an automation. Nice. Okay, workspace, Empire, space, business, folder, no folder, list, CRM, tasks, no template, task name. I just want their email. Cool. Don't assign me. I don't want to be bothered. Just log it. I do need a column for source, because I do need to separate which ones are coming from the web and which ones are coming from TikTok. So let's go to CRM. We're going to go to our CRM and ClickUp. Okay, new leads. I need a new status here. So I need a new status. These are going to be for webinar. No, 3-day challenge. 3-day challenge leads. Do it as blue. Save it. We're going to put these guys here. I don't need to follow up with anyone. I don't need to schedule meetings. Delete. I don't need. I'll put this later, not right now. I have AI members. That's good. I'll just drop them in there. And then, what would you like to do automation? Just do this. I shouldn't have any automations that are like built yet. Make sure. Nope, no automations are live. That's good. 3-day challenge leads, perfect. So we definitely need a status to just drop all these emails in. And then I definitely want a column for text. Do I want it drop down? I need drop down. Regular drop down, and I'm gonna do source, so I could track which ones are coming from the website and which ones are coming from website, which ones are coming from TikTok, and then which ones are coming from Instagram. Because I'll do that because I definitely want to test those. Okay, so create. Cool. So that way I get a little data. I love me some data. Okay, that looks good. Let's do this. Okay, so we have our status. Now, let's refresh this puppy. Filling out the form. It's so easy with Zap. You're paying for the convenience, really. Okay, source. There it is. Wait, refresh. I think it dropped down. Source website. Oh no, there's two sources. Yeah, there is two sources. I have two sources. Oh well. That's for tomorrow, John, to figure out. Source website. And then I just need email. Email. Okay, so that's good. Let's continue and then test it, because I technically just have this automation, one more to come in. Ooh, I got an email notification. Oh, I'm gonna get a ton of notifications, but that's okay. My phone is gonna go off. I don't care. Email that, and then it says website, like a sweet pink website. That's perfect. That way I kind of know which ones. Good night. I have work in the morning. We'll take a look at the email in the morning. Looking forward to it. Yep, I'm going to add you tonight. I think it's Margaret. And then see you tomorrow, hopefully, or anytime this week. And then have a wonderful surgery. Things are going to go quickly, easily. You'll recover. And then we look forward to having you in the community. So welcome. Grateful you joined. Yay, more members, more masterminds. Because we're going to learn a lot from each other. That's a really cool thing. Okay, that's a really cool thing. Okay, so this... Oh, it went to the wrong status. That's wrong. I need the status... task status to be 3-day challenge leads. Okay, so cool. Okay, so now before we publish, I need to go to Kit for emailing. Have a great night. I know, I'm almost done. And then I just need to build, okay, subscribers. So in Kit email marketing, I'm definitely going to just put them, I need a tag. So we need to tag everyone. 0.2. Call this 0.2 3-day challenge leads. Save. And then I need am I going to send them anything? No, I'm not going to send them anything yet. That's for tomorrow. We will just add them to a sequence real quick. Member Constellation, video, Lead Magnet AI video website. Which one's that one? I don't even know which one that is. Okay, we're going to do 0.1 3-day challenge leads. Join. Settings, don't redirect, just show a success message. No, don't send an incentive email. Just enroll them. Yeah, that's going to be good enough. Okay, save. Publish. And then automate when they join 0.1. What is AI video website? We're going to do a quick automation in here. Almost done. Start building, join a forum. AI 3-day challenge. This is going to be here. 0.1 or 0.2. 3-day challenge leads. I'll just send you guys broadcast emails. Okay, I need to tag you with 3-day challenge. Add a tag. And that's it. I'm not going to send any emails, so that's done. Okay, activate. Okay, so then we can go back to Zapier and we can add a Kit email. Yes, Kit. Add them to a form. Connect my account. Grant access. Should have an account. Oh yeah, continue. Form is going to be 3-day challenge leads. Email is going to be email. I don't need first name. I don't need opt-in. That's it. Sure. Actually, don't test because I'm going to do a full test right now. Just publish. You're going to want me to pay, aren't you? Yes, upgrade to Pro. Upgrade the Pro. Leave. Okay, I'm going to pay an arm and a leg and my liver right now. It is what it is. Do I want anything else? Just do monthly. Just do that. And just do next. Basically. Okay, one moment. I'm giving Zapier half of my liver right now to sign up. Is that the right card? Virtuals. Yep, that's right. That's okay. Pay now. I'm happy to pay. Because this will also automate a lot of other stuff I need to get automated anyways. Okay, I need to add this to my bills or my subscription tracker that I'm going to give you guys soon. Here, add Zapier 29.99 per month on card on 5/26. Okay, cool. So I'll finish that tomorrow. Okay, we're back to our automations. And will you integrate it with Calendly? I don't use Calendly. I use TidyCal. I do have an automation with TidyCal, but I don't really. I kind of disable it because they just book and I'll get the email notification. So she's like, soon. Don't forget the kidney. It's like, ugh. And, we're paying for convenience. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. This is the Apple of automations. We are paying for this convenience here. Okay, so publish. Because I'm really curious if I could get the right next. Okay, let's test this out. So if we could go here and we could test everything out. This. Okay, we could delete this. That's for tomorrow, John, to do the email, and then we'll test the subscribers. Okay, so if we test this out, and then now I'm almost done. I have like 2 more steps. View page. Let me just write a note. I have to Zapier the TikTok leads, and then actually I can add all of them, add them manually to the funnel. Yep, because then they'll get the email, which works out. And then Zapier TikTok ads to CRM and Kit. Okay, so we have and then I also have the home page link tree with 2 buttons for community and challenge. Okay, we're almost done. We're gonna get all this done in less than 10 minutes. Here we go, final stretch. You guys are hanging in there, so patient, but this is what it takes to build a business late at night. We're committed to growth. But then once it's done, it's kind of set it and forget it, which is super nice. Okay, so let's now test it out. I'm going to do +1. If you didn't know, you can add a +1, and that will make it look like a new email. You're registered, unlock, and then this takes you to the community. Okay, so that's done. Yep, I got ClickUp. ClickUp gave me a mobile notification. So that means, boom, he's right in the right status. Nice. I got a mobile notification. Perfect. And their source is the website. Perfect. And then if we look at Kit and refresh, yep, there I am. And I'm in Kit, and I have a 3-day challenge tag. So now I'm tagged. So now I can send emails to all the people that have that tag. Okay, so the automation works. That's done. Okay, cool. So now let's just I could take you out, and delete this. Oh, we're getting fancy now with the CRM now, and a funnel, and mobile notifications, and finally I've been waiting this long to add automation to the business. I have so much I have to automate. I have been doing everything manually. Okay, so let's don't want to add all the leads. Let's do the website first. Let's do the website because that's a real easy thing. Okay, so if you go to the landing page or website, then I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, everything's wrong. That's okay. So I have links here. So I have a link tree. Oh, it's already done. And then here's gonna delete this. Don't need this. Okay, cool. And then you don't need the rest of that. Okay, that's cool. Sure. I gotta add a little Enya. OCD. Yeah. Symbol. It's a kunya. Nya. Gotta add that little symbol. Where's that little N symbol? It's called the tilde. There it is. I know it's like Alt 164, but I'm just lazy. There we go. That's all I wanted. There. It's the little things. And free 3-day AI for business challenge. And then here, join the AI business mastermind. That's it. 2, not 3. 2, not 3. Okay, that's cool. Let's just give this a little spacing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. That's it. Pretty much it. There's my link tree. Fancy, right? I could also do this, but actually I don't, because I want you to make your choice here. Okay, cool. Now this is going to go to a landing page. There we go. Landing page. The AI 3-day challenge sign up. Cool. And then this is going to join the community. So this is going to go to a site page community. Perfect. And then we're going to update that. Now all my traffic is going to convert a lot better, because there's a ton of leads or like traffic I'm getting, but I'm not converting them into leads. For sure they're going to go for the 3A AI business challenge, which is going to be great. So now, oh yeah, I got to make it the home page too. So this, edit page settings, make this home page AI mastermind, links, yeah, business mastermind, socials, save. Okay, and then now make you here and update. Just like that, we changed our homepage. I don't have to pay for a link tree or beacons or a stand store, because oh, look at that, nice. And then if they click on this, takes you to the summit. They can sign up just their email, so easy. And then this, then we go back and they want to join the mastermind, and now they can sign up for the mastermind. Money. Perfect. A plus. Okay, so now we're almost done. I know you guys are A plus students for watching me build a funnel, but this is digital marketing. This is essentially, you need some really good lead magnet funnel. I'm doing a 3-day challenge instead of like a webinar or a free book or anything like that. You do need, because you'll get organic traffic, and you want to convert that traffic into emails and leads, which is great. Then boost revenue using AI systems that work. I'll come up with a better statement there. Next, okay, this automation is good. Rename. This is going to be 101. 3-day challenge website leads. Cool. Let's duplicate this, and then we can turn that on, and then duplicate and edit. And then we're going to rename this to 0.02 3-day challenge tick talk ads leads. Cool. Save. Okay, hopefully, let's see here. Hopefully they make it easy. We're going to see how easy. set up, change, TikTok. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, TikTok lead generation. That's exactly what I want. When there's a new lead, yes, that's exactly what I want. That should be the only account. Confirm. Oh, this is worth paying $29 because of how easy it is. That's what I want, is easy. Yes. Now when they sign up on the ad campaign, because interesting enough, when they go and they actually go for the ads, I don't take them to a website or funnel. If you're scrolling on TikTok and you see the ad, it just has a little built-in form, enters their email, so they never leave the platform. So I get a cheaper cost per click, and then TikTok is automatically going to send me my ad account, instant form, okay, form ID, I think it's from form 1, continue, test. God, Zapier is so easy. Find me some new records. Because Facebook ads does this too, which is super nice. That's why it's like, for Facebook ads, it's like, find me new records. Okay, let me verify. Oh, they don't even give you. That's interesting. Okay, sure. Wait, hold on. Did I? The account ends in 64. Yep. And then let me make sure, because it should technically give me some. Oh wow, I got some sweet ads. Okay, so then I guess it doesn't save it, which is fine. That's okay. That's not an issue. I know what to check tomorrow. So okay. So then yeah, it's using form 1. So instant form 1. Yep, that's right. Okay, so that's all set up right. That's cool. So now we continue, create the task, just change this with TikTok email. Yep. 3-day challenge. Website is instead going to be from TikTok, and their email. Yes. Continue. And then can I test? Can you retest this? So we should. Yep, there's TikTok. I just got the mobile notification as well too. And then their email's there, and then they're tagged as source TikTok, so I'll know which one's coming. So I could do a dashboard report and actually compare. Because this is actually ClickUp's dope, because I could do a dashboard or a pie chart and can actually see the percentage of how many are coming from the website and how many are coming from TikTok. That's gonna be super nice. And I'm not gonna lie, it's like the most fun addiction of like watching your phone get all these notifications throughout the day where you're doing nothing and you're getting leads. It's like lead. It's like, it's a bad addiction. This is I don't gamble, but I do spend a lot of money on ads. It's like so fun. This is so fun. I love this stuff. Okay, cool. So now oh, that was easy. Okay, so then continue, make sure the kit's set up, and then continue, and then just publish this. Cool. Basically, I got this whole thing built and tested and done in a day, which is nice. So I got the ads done yesterday, and then we built the funnel, the automation, the emails tomorrow, or basically the whole thing, so that we're rocking. Oh, I could build some automations, especially when new members join the community. Let me make a okay, so now that's technically everything I wanted to get done. So we have the link tree, we have one for free, one for the paid. That's good. Business community, and I'm gonna show you guys how to set up all this like in the community. I'm gonna give you guys the templates. I'm gonna give you guys the lead, like the lead magnet template, or at least wait, this one. So if we go home, like I'm going to give you the funnel template, so you could copy all of it. It's a really nice funnel, like for the 3-day challenge. Like I took it from an influencer who spent close to $10,000 on building and designing this, and I'm like, oh, swipe. Thank you. It's such a nice little clean 1-page funnel. That's gonna, and then I'll get analytics to see how this converts tomorrow. That's dope. Website, that's dope. Okay, so I'm gonna spend the next night and next few minutes just adding people to the website form. Let's go here, publish options, because basically I'm just gonna manually add the people, that the 10 leads, and I'll show you the ad campaign right now, which is kind of interesting. So view site, 3-day challenge. Cool. How did you learn ads? All honestly, YouTube. Like honestly, YouTube. But YouTube, and it actually has to go 2 ways. YouTube, and you have to have some money to, you're gonna spend some money, and I call it your education, in the sense of your ads, like yeah, because I'm not saying the close to 12 years of doing ads for different industry, different funnels. Like I said, I did this one ad funnel for this. It was a barbershop. I have the case study on my website. I was so confident with Google Ads, and he was like, he needed ads, and so I charged him $1,000. I was like, look, I'll give you your money back guarantee if I don't give you enough leads of what you're currently getting. Because with ads, there's certain things that, let's do a couple seconds here. In order to do ads correctly, you need a few things correct. Number one, you need to spend a minimum ad budget of $1,000 a month, minimally. Anything less, you're not going to get enough data, basically. So that's step one. Step two is, it really doesn't matter which ad campaign you choose. There's Google, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. It really doesn't matter. You could pick your platform, but not one is better than the other, fundamentally. What's more important is your two things. One is the funnel that you're sending them to. You can never send them to a website. Never send them to a website. You'll actually send them to what I have here. It's a funnel. There's one page, one offer. There's only one button on this page. That's it. Click, and that's the only thing. There's nothing else above or below. You're either going to click it or you're not. That's really, it's, and then most importantly, element number 3, or next one, is you need an irresistible offer. I'll tell you a case study too. For the barber, he's like, oh, I just wanted to just send me the leads from ads. So if you type barbershop near me, it would go to traffic. But I told him, I was like, you need to have an irresistible offer. He's like, no, I don't. And then he's like, I was like, your competitors are charging, I think it was like $15 for the first time haircut, which was an irresistible offer, but he didn't want to discount his first service. He wanted to charge full price. So I was like, okay, let's do an experiment. We'll run the ad campaign for the first 30 days using your offer, which is full price, no irresistible offer. Just click the buy, click the book, basically. And then we'll run it next month using my offer, which is basically, I funnel hacked all his competitors. So I found that his Fantastic Sam's and some of them were doing like $15 first time haircut, which was like, it's so you discount your first time services to get them in to try your services. Very important. You don't have to be a discount, but something irresistible. So the first month we got 60 leads. So basically a little over 1.2 leads a day, give or take. And he was like, oh my God, this is great. I was like, I could beat that. And I guaranteed him, I was like, if I don't beat that, you pay nothing for the ad service. Nothing. I was like, I'll give you your full money back. You get to keep everything if I don't beat that. He's like, all right. So then next month, all I did was change an irresistible offer on the landing page that says $15 first time haircut. In that 30 days, he got 300 leads. He thought it was like, he couldn't believe. I was like, we just spent the same money. He got his entire months of leads in 30 days, or entire years of leads in 30 days. And I was like, that's the power of 1, irresistible offers, 2, a paid ad traffic, because most businesses, they rely on referrals, they wait for the phone to ring, they post and hope. Every business needs ads fundamentally. If you want to scale consistently, ads are the only way. And there's, so to answer Crystal Fox's question of like, where do you learn? You could start, just budget $1,000, watch some YouTube videos, and then, because what you're gonna learn, what they're not gonna teach you is actually how to funnel hack your competitors. I'm never original when I run my ads. I always find, that's why I tell my clients, I'm like, you need to know who your competition is, who's in your market, because like Facebook, I don't know if you know this, I'll just show you this, it's kind of cool. Facebook will actually tell you like I'll do, because if this is completely free, this is what's called Facebook Ad Library. If you just Google Facebook Ad Library, it comes up, and it really doesn't matter to you. You could go to your competitor's Facebook page and get to the same location. Like you could go to their page. They'll have this on their website at the very bottom, their Facebook page, and then you just go to About, you go Page Transparency, and then you go to See All. This is what the courses on YouTube aren't going to teach you, like how to funnel hack. You go to Ads Library. Oh, nice. I get to see all of his ads that he's running every single month. So what I'm going to do is copy his ads, because I never want to be original. Not for the funnel, not for the landing page, not for the offers. Like my 3-day challenge is not original. There actually, no one in my niche is doing a 3-day challenge, but the framework of that structure came from other people in different industries that are actually making money. Jay Abraham always said that if you want to like find innovation, go to a different industry and take what they're doing in your industry. And I'll show you guys. It's actually kind of interesting too, just to see. So I troll Facebook and Instagram for ads. If they're in my niche, I click, I go to the web page, I get cookied, because I want them to see, I want the algorithm to feed me my competitors' ads, and I want to go through their funnel. So this morning, Iman Ghazi, if you guys know him, you know him. Iman Ghazi was running ads. Of course, I'm his target demographic. So I got to see his page. This is Notion. In Notion, I have a private database of 1,300 funnels from 1,300 different businesses. They're all making more than $1 million a year. Like, I have their entire funnel saved. So what I did this morning was I got his funnel. So what I did was I documented his funnel. What does his landing page look like? And this is where I took the structure for the 3-day challenge, because he's running a 3-day challenge too. It looks exactly like mine. I literally copied his 3-day challenge. He spent 10 grand on this webpage offer. And then I go, what's the pop-up supposed to look like? What does the thank you page look like? What is the video for the pitch? What's the script from? I recorded the video using OBS, and then I popped the video in Notebook LM to pull the script. Thank you, Sarah, for that. And then he does a survey, an application. So I screenshotted every survey question, so I know his survey of how he qualifies his leads, because he's doing a book appointment to a high ticket sales call. It's like a $5,000 to $10,000 program basically. I don't need that because mine's technically low ticket still, so I don't want sales calls, just because I don't want to hire a sales team. Then he also does most of them. What they do with 3-day challenges is they have an order bump, so it's a $47 order bump. So he'll try and pitch you a $47 product. I tried building this, but I'm like, this is way too complicated. I haven't given the lead any value. I don't feel right asking for money yet if I haven't given value yet, especially if you just saw my face on a TikTok ad. So I'm like, go to a 3-day challenge, and if you like the videos, like, then I'll pitch. But basically, I just have one pitch offer. Same thing, videos, script. So I copied his. One is I documented his entire funnel. This is what I mean when I'm like, study your competition. And then I spent all day today rebuilding. I'm on like version 3 of it, but So I rebuilt and watch. It starts off looking like mine, and then immediately it starts looking like his. Well, that's all mine. Then it goes into his. The colors, the layout, the formatting, the structure. I copied his whole page, popped it in ChatGPT using my business GPT, and I said, "Hey, rewrite this, but for my business." And so they replicate, and Lead Pages makes it very nice to like do all this. Like, it's very easy to like replicate a lot of it. So that's good. You guys are going to get this template inside the AI community in the digital marketing course I'm working on. You're going to get this whole funnel and process. So that is, let me make sure, is this live? Let me make sure just this is, sometimes I always forget to just turn things on. So that's like the short answer is like, at least those are the main elements of, okay, yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. That's because every business, regardless, needs ads. Like, you can turn around your business if you can. Most people just can't afford the $1,000 a month in ad campaigns. So I'm like, just do content and live streams. It's going to take you more of your time, but if you can, one, funnel hack your competition so you can see what ads they're running. What's their lead magnet? So it's always some lead magnet. It's either a 1-hour webinar, a 3-day challenge, a free PDF guide is usually it. That's what they're doing to try and get your email, which is great. So that's for the free stuff because they want to give value. The smart ones are doing 3 or 5-day challenges right now. And then, and then for you, Crystal, like, study what your competitor, if you go to their Facebook page and then go to the Facebook ad library, it's all completely free. You can see what ads they're running and just copy the ads. That's why I'm like, I'd rather teach you how to funnel hack and copy their ads. It's usually Canva. It's going to be the easiest. Copywriting, you have ChatGPT, which is super nice. The funnels is built in Lead Pages, which you don't need any coding experience. Lead Pages is so easy to like drag and drop, click and change the colors. Simple. I have Zapier to take it out. ClickUp. I use ClickUp for the CRM. And that's really it. Like, so I'll get roughly in the next 30 days, roughly 300 leads. And those 300 leads will go through the 3-day challenge. And for the 3-day challenge, I'm trying to aim for a 30 to 40% conversion rate will be dialed perfect. If it's under, I'll A/B test. I'll improve it. This is the first weekend I'm doing it anyway, so that's going to go through at least 4 weeks of revisions until it's optimized. The only thing I'm pitching is the AI community, which is going to be $297 once I raise the price on Friday for it. So I'm not pitching anything high ticket per se. So it's like, because I don't want discovery calls. I don't want to get on a sales call. Because you have to get a team. When you get on sales calls, people don't want to be sold, and so I'm like, nah. So that's why it's still low ticket volume, and I can scale it that way. So theoretically, I'll spend $1,000 in ads, and I'll make my money back, plus have more money from more ads next month. Now, next month I'm going to test Instagram, so I can see how the quality leads are from Instagram versus TikTok, and then I'll run the same thing with also Facebook too. So I could see in a 30-day period, if I put in $1, how much can I get out? $3, $5, whatever, to see like what that, because then I could just keep reinvesting that in. That's also going to help me not have to rely on content so much. I'm still going to go back to creating content consistently, but I don't have to worry about, oh my God, do I have to go live? Oh my God, no sales because I didn't go live or anything. It takes the pressure off. Your business just grows consistently once you have this. And I posted too. I posted all the of this strategy. This strategy is basically paid ads. So it's not much of a strategy, but I posted this today in the community called the one-page business plan. Definitely watch this video. And I also ripped it through ChatGPT to actually give you an entire business map. How you can grow your business to $5,000 to $10,000 using one offer, paid ads, and some organic content, and just one platform to run ads on. This goes through everything of the offer. Um, what are your KPIs? Cost per lead, cost per click, cost per what's your profit margin, all of that. What is basically your paid ad flywheel, basically what should be your monthly budget, how can you scale. If you want to go like the appointment setters, and if you want to automate your sales, you definitely like my ticket price isn't, if I was charging more than $500, I would need a sales call. But I'm not, so I don't need a sales call. But if you do want to scale, you could get a closer, an appointment setter, and a closer is basically your entire team. This is the process to fire yourself from your business so that your business grows and scales without you. It's pretty dope. Then what's the content strategy? Even goes down, what's the financial breakdown? Now they're charging, I think it's, what is it? I think it's what's the program? Yeah, so they're charging is 500 times 6, 500 times 6. They're charging a $3,000 program on the back end, per se. Mine, technically mine will be 297 times 12. Mine's going to be roughly the same, but just a longer time horizon. I don't think they're going to stay for the whole year, per se. I will have churn, probably 6-month churn or something like that, which would be normal. So this will give you the financial breakdown. Lifetime value, cost per acquisition, step-by-step implementation plan, which you should do. What are your KPIs? How many leads per day? I'm at 10 per day. If I spend 2,000, I could definitely up that or improve the creative. I'm not doing booked appointments. I do need to track what the conversion rate of people that show up, sign up versus show up, but I'm running this challenge every week, so that will increase it. What's the close rate? I definitely want to see what the close rate after the 3-day challenge is, which I'm curious. And then, yeah, I mean, the goal is to get to 40K per month. It's possible. So, and then basically future path. So this whole roadmap, this is in the community called the One Page Business Plan. And you can watch the video I followed from the guy who does it. Man, it's so nice to study. I mean, that's what technically marketers should do, is like, that's just study and nerd out on that. Nice. We got a lot done today. I feel accomplished on a holiday, and I'm working on a holiday. It's like no days off. So awesome. I will see you, my members, tomorrow. I'm gonna send a notification out for our first of our office hour session. We're gonna try something different. I'm just gonna let you guys like ask your challenges and let the community start sharing it, and I'll chime in to share but I think now, instead of me doing all everything, it will be a lot better. So hope you guys have a wonderful night. Stay blessed. Happy Memorial Day. Have a wonderful, blessed week, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye. Awesome. And everyone in